you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altaïr, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
But that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Safety and peace, Altaïr.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Let me get out of your way.
You frightened me. I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Muallim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand be more careful next time. Between this world
What is that for? He's going to hit someone.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say.
will cause him?
A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Muallim who's betrayed us! Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Stop following! You should not have done that!
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altaïr, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altaïr, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. The infidels! You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
He's going to hurt someone. I don't seem to be in a hurry.
Where is he going?
Maybe if you watched where he was going.
What would make someone...
What is this?
Where is he going?
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
Whoa.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere. But drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
I've done nothing wrong.
اغرب عن
Why
وجهي.
are you doing this?
I'll take you
Die
down!
here. He's not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing?
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come! Aye, the right place. There's no better pocket than I.
Come see what I have to offer. My good people, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. I have exactly what you need.
For them! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
Come, people.
We
Come
must
see what I do
resist.
offer.
We must
You won't
fight
believe
them
your
any
eyes.
way we can!
Could I interest you I have in exactly this? what you need. No? Well, there's more. Much more.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Could I interest you
The
in...
infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
You look like you need something.
We must
You'll find it
resist.
here. I'm
We
sure of
must
it.
push back.
Something caught your eye?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It is a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor to die and serve God, fighting for what we can. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. Come on, come on. I must...
Watch it. This gave me quite the fright. Is he blind?
Help me! Somebody help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let me go!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Altaïr, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altaïr, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Thief! You are... Filth! Thief! You are filth!
Could anyone help me?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Come, people! Come see what I have to offer! You won't believe your eyes! Hey!
The English
You look
at
familiar, which is why you've come to me. Come, people! Come see what I have to offer! Did you see people at the other merchant stall? That won't happen here! You, sir! You look like...
What you need, I'm sure of it. Could I interest you?
Come,
Here,
come see what I have to offer! No reason to stand here, please! Everything perfectly priced!
Without fear.
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
What do you... Go away!
You need, I'm sure of it. Take a look.
Many things,
See if
many
I'm
things.
right.
Deliver a warning
Could I interest you?
to the Richard take Joppa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem.
Have a look!
We
You won't
must
be
end
disappointed.
it before it has a chance to
Somebody
begin.
help me!
Thief! You are filth! Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with. Die, thief! Fool must be out of
Let
his
go of
mind.
me! I've done
Tired
nothing
of never
wrong!
finding anything useful at the other merchant stall?
Alla risle!
Your life out of the way! Get out of my way!
Let me please, don't
Come back here!
Gebel, kafir, gel buraya. Korkak! Find favor with us, and we may grant us victory. mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! You've no reason to stand here, leave. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say...
Like in Minnesota. Where's that God?
Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting!
So, how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran, over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To try and serve to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Here. And don't get away from me! Stop running! You cannot escape! I know this city well. I will find
You do well to hide.
Were low on food and in desperate need of resupply, but there was no relief in sight. It was just before Khatib. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply, but there was no relief in sight. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Your presence annoys me.
I don't know you. How dare you!
seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Hey, you look familiar.
Did you see that?
You are filth! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
What's wrong with you? What's he doing that for?
I just ran into someone. Is he blind?
Richard take Jaffa. There will be no stopping him.
Why would anyone do
He will march on Jerusalem next.
What is that fool
We
doing?
must end it before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. I am at your service. Praise be Salah
Something
ad-Din.
caught your eye?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
You look like you need something. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
You really surprised me there.
You've something to say?
I knew.
Are you quite right?
Your life is Look everywhere! I found him! He's here! Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his
I've got many
and
things
his
to do.
twelve. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance.
They're still in my presence? Look, that will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Why would you do that? Why would anyone want to do that?
What is he doing?
Go away.
Infidel, you will die here! famine seems a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world. We must resist. I stand before you to deliver a warning. When Richard takes off, I should kill him. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to leave. That city is ours.
He's called another meeting.
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy,
child.
But I
Paying attention to
this
it
is another.
isn't wise.
To die in service to God.
Where is he going?
Die, thief!
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Al-Nukud.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
I should kill you for that.
Are you trying to be more careful? Please, someone do something.
Die, thief!
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to...
You won't find better prices anywhere! Which is why...
What's going on? What's the arrangement? He's going to run into someone.
I should kill you.
Stop it, please! I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish.
have your hand for that!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
You speak! You are what a fool!
When
will he stop acting like a fool? You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Dirty Steve, I'll have your hand for that!
Altaïr, welcome, welcome!
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dirty Steve, I'll have your hand for that!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Dirty Steve, I'll have your hand for that!
What is he doing?
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! Like what you see?
Come on, come on! Could I interest you in some of my wares? My good people,
My family is sitting down. Could you spare a few coins? They are food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
If you just have a look. I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now. I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route. Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses. I have done all I can. It is not enough. Then perhaps you ask too much. Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me? Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult. Then you should have kept your mouth shut! No! Stop! Stop? I'm just getting started. No! Stop! You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Just a few coins, please. A few coins.
I'll kill you.
Use the action view to gather information about yourself.
Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry.
Come
Just a
see
little
what I have
money,
to
I
offer.
beg of you.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altaïr. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altaïr. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'll have your hand for that!